Senior Liberals reckon that laptop could contain something so embarrassing the party will have to wipe the slate clean and start again. You better knock him out, because if he gets back on his feet, you've got a big problem. But you've got to admire the pluck of biting off more than you can chew and then chewing like hell.
A Liberal Party elder has the Klan in his sights.
Bill Hassel. He was a member of the Parliament for 13 years and led the party against Premier Brian Burke from 1984 to 1986. Bill's pissed off at the Klan and he reckons he's not alone. He has sent a signal to all four corners of the kingdom that enough is enough.
Hope is kindled.
He's appealing to all Liberals willing to end the reign of Peter Collier and Nick Garran, the men who are proving to be unflushable turds in the toilet bowl that is the West Australian Liberal Party.
Why won't you die?
What's the plan?
To hold a meeting.
That's your plan.
And who's going to the meeting?
Still being planned. And Bill wouldn't tell us anyway, because he's a gentleman and says it's not his role to out someone as an enemy of the Klan. But you can bet there are some old dogs who have an axe to grind. Colin Barnett hates the Christian right, so he'll have some input. Richard Court hates Colin Barnett, but he hates the Klan more because it's wrecked the party that his family pretty much owned for a very long time. Norman Moore was the longest serving Liberal ever. He liked the courts, didn't like Barnett, but detests Collier and Garran because their WhatsApp group was less than respectful to him.
Will the plan work?
Probably not.
Why?
Maths. There are two ways to get rid of Garran and Collier. Expel them or overpower them with a sheer weight of numbers. To expel someone from the Liberal Party, you need a recommendation to be made by the Appeals and Disciplinary Committee. The committee has 7 members and 6 are Klan friendly.
All in favour? Aye! All opposed? Nay.
So the only way the Klan loses its grip is if more anti-Klan members join the party. But people don't want to join the party because they reckon it's full of God-fearing weirdos. Even if you do get someone to sign up, guess who decides who joins the Liberal Party?
The Klan.
Because they control the state executive, which decides who can be a member, and acceptance or denial is pretty arbitrary.
Come on in! There's plenty of room. Sorry, not you, Homer.
Even if Hassel and his allies can sneak a few people under the radar, it's only the start. The newbies have to get elected to key positions, which means putting the mouthguard in. Going up against Collier and Garran at the moment is like stepping into the ring with Mike Tyson in 1988. If you're going to take a swing, you better knock him out, because if he gets back on his feet, you've got a big problem. These men would clearly prefer to retain their power base in a floundering opposition than have that power diminished in government. They have decided they are going to die hard.
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
Why do Collier and Garran keep going?
Well, Garran's on a mission from God.
Under his eye. Under his eye.
He answers to a higher power than state executive or the Premier or the Prime Minister. Collier's different. He's accomplished everything he could. He's been in government. He's been a senior minister in government. One of the reasons he won't quit is this guy. Simon Ehrenfeld will pick up Collier's seat. He doesn't want to pass the torch to a factional enemy.
So Bill Hassel has sent a letter to hold a meeting to get a plan.
You've got to start somewhere. And it's not just him that might cause problems for the Libs.
No, there is another.
John McKechnie is the head of the WA Corruption and Crime Commission. He has something that could turn out to be the holy grail for people wanting to blow up the Liberal Party and start again. John has a laptop that belonged to former Liberal Upper House MP Phil Edmund. The CCC seized Phil's computer and a couple of hard drives as part of a probe into the misuse of taxpayers' funds on strippers, personal travel and high-end dining. Phil himself says the laptop contained, quote, enough stuff to bury a lot of people. There are a few souls in the Liberal Party who are completely shitting themselves at the thought of this stuff,
Damn it!
being made public.
Will we find out what's on it?
McKechnie's arguing with the upper house at the moment. Some politicians on both sides of Parliament say the contents of the laptop and the hard drives are subject to parliamentary privilege. and the Triple C doesn't have complete jurisdiction. The Triple C is trying to broker a deal where they look at the stuff that relates only to the investigation and not stuff that's about Phil's work as an elected member of Parliament. Even then, we won't necessarily find out. If it's politically embarrassing material but not illegal, the Triple C can't make it public. It would remain secret forever, unless it falls off the back of a truck.
You wish.
Senior Liberals reckon that laptop could contain something so embarrassing the party will have to wipe the slate clean and start again.
Draw a line in the sand, like the Dockers are doing.
Freo's just spoken to their party faithful tonight at the club's annual general meeting. Apparently in the next 4 years, the Dockers will win at least one premiership each for men and women, finish in the top 4 at least 3 times, have 80,000 members, get 50,000 people at every game at Optus, double regional membership, become one of the top 3 most successful clubs for sponsorship and advertising, and grow cash reserves to $5 million.
Wow. How?
No idea. But you've got to admire the pluck of biting off more than you can chew and then chewing like hell. It's got precedent as well. In 1911, coach John Worrell told the club's AGM the Dons would win the flag the following year, 1912 being the first year the VFL was professional. They did it. They beat South Melbourne by 14 points.
Dockers finished in 11th. It's going to take a lot of faith.
Maybe they can take some from the Liberal Party. They've got some to spare. I'm Ben Harvey. For more update, click the subscribe button below.